Welcome to Words of Wisdom. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful start of the week. I've got my purple jumper on again. I just felt called to still have it on today. I put it on again. Very good that I did. I've had quite a busy day and lots of sort of bit crazy thoughts, crazy situations, few triggers that have been happening, things that have been, put there for a reason. But also very clear for me to see that actually I can handle it. It's not a situation. And it was quite interesting because today I got a gift of this card, an energy card that was on the at my feet when I came to sit down, and I put it on my table. I thought, that's it. This is where we're going to start today. And it is the goddess of the moon, number 52. And it came out obviously this morning, but it hid itself until I was ready to see it later on in the day. And I haven't had a chance to come to the magic table. So I put it here, especially for when we have our discussion and have our start. Be the change you wish to see in this world. A straight body is not afraid of a crooked shadow. So what is this happening? Because the goddess of the moon often, it depicts first of all our feminine energy, so being in that sort of power. It's also about intuition and knowing, using your intuition. But the moon often symbolizes sort of hidden, something that's been hidden, something can be a bit mysterious. So it's quite interesting how this has come out. Be the change you wish to see in this world. A straight body is not afraid of a crooked shadow. So let's see where we are going today with our beautiful guidance. I hope you've had a good weekend. If you have been catching up or been watching the readings, they've been very good readings. And I have no doubt we'll have a very good reading today. And if you've come across this, then maybe there is something here that you will need to see. If not, scroll on by or just sit back and relax and enjoy. You never know when you might need to hear something, and sometimes it can take a little bit of time. So that is what our runes are telling us today. First of all, very strong luck, good fortune, luck is on the table. So that is a beautiful start. We've also got our four-leaf clover. Again, good fortune and luck. And we have got the change, the lotus flower. Very big about change, about seeding, growing, that type of cycle of change. And as we've always said, the lotus flower comes out of murky waters. Again, the idea of the crooked shadow and the shadow, if you are on that focus, often the crooked shadow is not going to disturb you. You notice it, you sort it, you carry on, absolutely fine. Hello, Lulu. She's come to see us. Okay, so we have got some beautiful runes. We've got Isa, but we also have Rado, and we do have Perthro. All right, so our beautiful Perthro, and we have Isa. So I've put them in that sort of order. So we have 3 big runes and 3 small runes. So here we go. Let's start off. I want to read, first of all, let's start off with the runes. So with our Rado, there's Isa. Don't think Rado's this for this Perthro. Could be in this one. No, Rado is back here somewhere. There it is it? Yes, so Rado is a travel, a journey, a movement, a reunion, and changes. So there's something here about a very lucky change, maybe a reunion with someone coming back from your past. And it's underneath the lucky horseshoe. Very important. It could be about travel, the physical world, wagon riding a vehicle. So whatever, you might be taking a journey now ready for Christmas. It is saying that it's a pleasant experience with few or no mishaps, so all will be well. I like that. Our movement is going smoothly. We can enjoy it. So there's something here I'm feeling about hidden, but I do believe it will be coming up, and it'll be very clear to you how it should look and feel. Perthro, of course, is about rebirth. No, I'm lying to you. It's about it's about secrets, mystery, revelation, and chance. So this is why I'm feeling this with this moon goddess card. So we'll read that one as well. But yes, there could be something very much signifying, even though it possibly something might just surprise you along the route. It will come up. It's something that possibly is a bit mysterious. I don't know why it's happened. It could be a bit odd. It could be a bit synchronistic. That's the feeling I'm getting, because it is under the 4-leaf clover, which is good fortune, which is luck, which is, you know, it's not going to be a bad thing. It's just going to be a little bit of a pay attention to the signs and signals that your intuition is picking up on. And of course, like I said to you, the moon is a feminine energy, and often that depicts a feel about intuition. And I said I kept my purple on for that very reason. So there's something about intuition, using that intuition as you go. And Isa, of course, as we know, is about delay and coldness. And I feel like very much like, because it's out under the lotus flower, the seeding and growth, I feel like it's time now for that thawing of that ice, the movement. It's a little bit more movement now, but again, you know, it's about maybe some sort of frustration or blocking in your process, and something might come to light that absolutely changes that whole picture for you. That's the story I'm getting. So we'll go with that. And we'll read our moon goddess, our goddess of the moon card, so we get that start of that energy as well. Oh, lovely, very nice, thank you. Okay, so strong intuitive voice, the moon card, intuition, going within. So this card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Very good. Interesting. Receiving the card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues. You see? So there's going to be something that's going to come up to light. You could be urged to take a different route home. And find out that you've just avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. That type of thing. And interesting how I've picked out that travel option, because of course, remember with Perth Road, that's exactly what it was talking about Rado, about travel, wasn't it? The vehicle, Rado. So this card is telling you to be ready now. You are always blessed with the ability to connect. Get ready for amazing inspiration. Amazing inspiration. So we've got some beautiful inspiration that is coming to us. All right, so that's very lovely, our goddess of the moon. I don't think we need any more energy cards, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask for our oracle cards to come and give us some guidance now, based on what we've already discovered, a little bit about, you know, the fact that there is something that we're going to be surprised with, that is going to be something that we are on our journey, maybe this week. So can we have some guidance, please, Spirit, for our intuition and our signs and what is to come? Can you give us some guidance, please, on that? So let's see what our oracle, quantum oracle, is telling us. First of all, we have got family, friends, and guides. So a lot of help, Spirit card, a lot of help. Definitely. What else? Okay. We've got fragmented energy, and it's in reverse as well. So this is an energy card where that fragmented energy, often it's settled down now. I do feel that very strongly at the minute. I do feel like we're in that sort of, I don't want to say a pause period, because I don't feel like it's a pause. I just feel like it's a, you know, it'll come. So we've got courage in reverse. We've also got 3 more cards. Let's put them under here. We have got the sacred temple. We have got playing it safe. And we have got people card, which is professional assistance. So something is very much going to change for you, bring about this sort of rebirth, this regeneration, this feeling of change that we talked about. So let us have a little look at that. Let me just get my book. Okay, so we first of all had our spirit card of number 6. Where's spirit? And spirit. Spiritual mentors. Okay, so it's a very important guide in your life. This may be a talent guide, a past life guide, or an expert of any kind. So this guide is really trying to show you now. Okay, so maybe this is why it's going to be, wow, that's very strange, that's very mystic, that's very mysterious. A bit of magic is happening. All right, so everyone in spirit can be a guide, from the ascended masters to your dear friends to every angel who vibrates in the heavenly realm. This card calls for you to open up to some important guidance available to you about the projects you're working on. Perhaps a talent guide or some other expert is reaching out to help. It may even be someone famous like Monet or Mozart. So pick up what you need to do. You also have a personal guide who is always at your shoulder. Open up to the powerful presence that this card reveals. See if you can get a sense of who your guide might be. Then be prepared to let the inspiration flow. Very beautiful. Underneath that, of course, we had the which was number 5, which was the sacred temple. And this is about, you may already be in the throes of a perplexing situation. All right, so it fits. This guide is trying to help you because of the situation you're finding yourself right now, but you need to pay attention, okay? Spend time connecting with your eternal identity that is your soul. You may even be asking dark corners all around you, questioning your options and afraid to get into any direction. When you do, the clouds of confusion, when you connect with your soul, the clouds of confusion will lift and you will be able to act with clarity. So there is something here that this moon is bringing, this mystery, this mysterious situation you're finding. I love it. And then we had fragmented energy. I actually put it in the upright and it was in the reverse. We've got all reversals except for this one card, which is professional assistance. So that is an energy card. It's energy. And that was number 6. This card signals a time of focus and clarity for you. So, exactly, there is focus and clarity. You need to see your signs. You need to trust in what this energy is bringing to you. The playing it safe card also depicts that you're no longer prepared to just sit and wait. You know, outside of here is the fireworks. Is something is happening. This energy is calling you in. All right, so you don't need to play it safe anymore. It's a time of great promise for you. You're able to put all the pieces together. The picture of your life will reveal a future so bright it will make you smile. So it's time to move, my friend. It's time. Absolutely. That's beautiful. So your intention card, of course, is to do exactly that. We've got 666 on the table. So that could be a very important number for you to concentrate on. So you have the power to break out and make some personal changes. You've been feeling the need to free yourself from a difficult situation. So do it now. You've got all the pieces. You've got everything you need. This guide is helping you, bringing you things, and you're probably thinking, that's strange. I mean, it happens to me all the time, and you've just got to go with that flow, okay? And then we have another energy card where we are having courage. It's the number 1 card, but it was in reverse, which is interesting. So I think it's just about really you now having the courage, really it puts you on notice of an important situation that calls for you to step out of your comfort zone. So something is coming. And we know this with Rado. It's coming. It's traveling. Perthro and Isa is the melting of the ice. So this may seem frightening to you. So this could be the hidden, the mysterious, the wonder of it. But the time has come for you to challenge yourself. This card reverse may require no less than radical action. The action you need to take could demand a deep shift within the logistics of your life. On the other hand, there may be more of a personal change required of you. Immense courage is needed to let go of addictions, such as drugs and drink and gambling or overeating. But you have the power and the courage. Such choices are truly life-changing. Although the battle you're waging may be with yourself, it is well worth the effort. And then we had professional assistant. So I'm just saying, maybe there is something there that is really this massive life-changing shift. That's what this is. I feel it. You pay attention to it. Go with this energy. And you will have the right people come in, the professional assistance that you need. And it was the only card, expert support, that came up for you. Could be a new direction in your life, in your career, professional, or even in terms of your investments and money. You will find that professional help, the right people for you. So whoever needs to hear this, like I said right in the very beginning, I hope it's helped, because this is very important for you right now. I'm being told to take the high vibes. So stay with the high vibes. Stay with your trust. Stay in your belief. You do not need to worry anymore. Yeah, you are worthy. Fill your own cup. Whatever this might be, if someone's telling you different and you're feeling, oh no, listen to yourself. It's all about you. This is your journey. This is your journey, okay? Let your inner fire warm you, but not burn you. So let that happen. Let yourself, it's safe for you to shine. Come home to your body. And it says here, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities, and forgiveness brings freedom. You're breaking free of these chains. Okay, this guide is really helping you to do so. And you need to clear your energy field. You clear your energy field. Whatever this is, I mean, I kind of made mention of a couple of little triggers today, and I found that it was quite easy and what have you. Yeah, you know, and years gone by, I would have reacted completely different. But I remember who I am. I remember what I need to be. And, you know, I see people with their healing. They haven't healed. I recognize why they behave they do, you know, and really that's forgiveness. To that, it really brings that freedom to you. You don't need to take on every fight. You don't need to, you know, just things. You just stay in your focus. Absolutely. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Okay, a straight body is not afraid of a crooked arrow. Remember what we said. Okay, let's get some little cards here just to confirm. On top of our aura magnetic golden opportunities, a little card has jumped. We have 2 on the floor. We also got the home card that wanted to come out, and it was very funny because I was trying to, but it was like over here. Come home to your body. The home card. Come home to your body. Remember who you are. There's no more fragmented energy anymore. It's really about letting yourself be you. You know, and know that you can see this picture now. It's time, you know, come home to your body. Okay. I have a little on this. We've got here healing and curiosity. Okay, healing and curiosity. So you are worthy. Clear your energy. Healing. We've done the healing. I've just kind of said that, you know, if you see other people, they're still doing their healing. You recognize that it's very easy then just to forgive them and let them do what they need to do. And curiosity, you know, this arrow is pointing. You're on your route. Let this change. You know, when you have this sort of, oh, what is this? What's going on? Why is this happening? This is a bit strange. That arrow is, I feel like you're being sent. Be curious about it. Allow it, you know, because it's part of your healing. And then we finally got health on my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Health, you're in a very healthy state, I'm hearing, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. That is it. 3 things here hanging up, 3 different types of plants. Beautiful. Beautiful for you to clear it, to know your worthiness, to know what you deserve. Okay, really, really important. I just want to get one more card that hid itself under my table. Oh, very interesting. Toxic, but it was literally underneath the table. So when I subdue, if you remember a little bit earlier, I said, you know, this guide is trying to get hold of you, and maybe there's somebody that is you're listening to, or you know that you need to really, you know, trust in yourself, know your worth, remind yourself of your worthiness. Okay, perhaps that toxicity is a little bit there that you need to clear this energy field. Okay, maybe there's a little bit about forgiveness that you still need to do. But it's important to be able to do that, because whatever is to come for you, it's safe. You can shine. You know, it's beautiful. You know, the energy is lovely. But this little one was just sitting right underneath my desk. It was almost like to say, just a little PS, a little reminder. If you're still feeling that slightly, it's time to pay attention. Okay, time to pay attention. Let's ask these last little cards. Oh my goodness. Right, we've got Aquarius. I aspire. The star. Being you makes you a star. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's eccentric, unique, visionary, original, progressive, independent. It is safe for you to shine. Okay, be the star that you deserve to be. Okay, it is safe for you to shine. There were 2 cards with your aura, your, where was the other one? Here it is. Your inner fire warm you. I mean, that's shining as well. Okay, so it's safe for you to shine. Sagittarius, I seek temperance. Dare to be free. So maybe that was what this little bit of toxicity, dare, you know, that final little piece of the puzzle, you know, that final thought. Wow, I can be free from this. I can make a change in my life. And then you have the world. So material manifestation is all yours, my friend. Absolute beautiful. And it came out on top of this aura and health, and you are worthy. Human experience, lessons, duality, nature, stability, comfort, safety, purpose, mission. Very clear. Telling you the world card, it is all yours. This is your guidance for this week. Pay attention, see if anything comes up. Remember, forgiveness is your freedom. Forgive yourself as well, you know. Don't ever not forgive yourself. So I hope you enjoyed that little reading. I thought that was pretty amazing, to be honest. So thank you for listening. Oh, I have one little rune that I didn't see, which is a Naughties. And it was right over there under my little snowman's legs. Now, Naughties can be a little bit about patience, but a little bit about chaos. So if something triggers, remember who you are. Have the patience. Come home to your body. Okay? Make sure that you do all of that. And this little rune won't bother you. It's being patient for this change. It will come. And the change is yourself. So be patient with yourself as well, I'm hearing. That little bit of toxicity, don't need it anymore. Maybe it's just a little bit hidden, which is why you might be viewing it a little bit toxic. Let it come. Let it flow. Let it come to you. Just allow this change. Because you don't need to play it safe anymore. You can walk straight into underneath those fireworks. You're ready. It's time to shine. If you have enjoyed this, I hope you have. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe or share or just make a comment. I love to hear from you. I'll see you again really soon. Thank you for joining me.